We mentioned it after our big story earlier today, but we do not have a show for tomorrow night due to the 4th of July holiday. Hopefully you'll be outside looking at the sky. So let's do a little celebrating today. And a viewer named Hal in Beaverton is to thanks for this. He gave us a great idea. Hal wrote and said, I ran across a VHS tape of your coverage of the 1995 4th of July fireworks at Vancouver. It was a very elaborate production with multiple camera locations and helicopter views. Maybe you can replay parts of it for today's audience. I'm guessing you have a nice archived version of the show in your video vault. Well, turns out we had to do a little bit of digging, but yeah, we found it. And back in '95, the fireworks show was known as the largest fireworks spectacular west of the Mississippi. Came from Fort Vancouver. I was part of the coverage up in the helicopter, and what fun that was. Before we get too far into it, though, we do want to warn those of you who are sensitive to flashing lights. This segment has a lot of that. Here's some of that fireworks spectacular from nearly 30 years ago, rediscovered in the KGW vault.
Now, for the first time on TV, KGW Northwest News Channel 8 presents the Fort Vancouver Fireworks Spectacular with Carol Jensen and Jim Benneman. Presented by Fred Meyer, Les Schwab Tires, and Northwest News Channel 8.
Good evening, I'm Carol Jensen.
I'm Jim Benneman. Hello, everyone. Coming to you live from Fort Vancouver as you look at that splendid view looking down from Sky 8. What a vantage point Kim Ragnoni, our pilot's got tonight. One of the best views in the house, coming to you live, as we say, from Fort Vancouver. Carol, you know, people talk about fireworks shows, but this one, the Fort Vancouver Fireworks Spectacular, the biggest this side of the Mississippi.
Can you believe that? And I think from taking a look at those pictures just a moment ago, we do in fact believe it. You know, this program didn't come together overnight. It is actually a year-long culmination of work by hundreds of volunteers. And it all started, believe it or not, about 33 years ago, but this is the first time that it's ever been televised. Let's go check in with Pat Dooris now. He is high above us in Sky 8. Pat, I don't imagine there's much of a traffic problem right now, is there?
Hey, Carol, it is a great view up here, and you just can't believe it. We're going to show you the view from Sky 8. You're looking out across the river and onto the other side of Marine Drive, where the police had warned that there may be problems earlier. And in fact, as we were taking off about 15 minutes ago, while it was still light, we could see it was bumper to bumper on both sides of the road there, and the police were patrolling it. So if you have any thoughts of getting out there late, I'd forget about it, because the traffic really is intense. We're going to be hanging up here all night long. It's really hard to describe just how cool it is to see all the little neighborhood fireworks going off below us, and we'll also show you some of the big ones as they go off during the show. But right now, back to you guys.
Oh, what memories. I know not everybody's a fan, but I love that stuff.